Bobby Ray. Bobby Ray. Bobby Ray. Bobby Ray. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling. Bobby Ray. The Bobby Ray Show, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the Bobby Ray Show. We're back again here in Dallas, and my co-host Josh still here. Hey, good.
Yet.
All right, that's a good thing. And look here, we're in this new studio. What's up with that?
Well, you know, I've been harping on our programmer, like, hey, you've been telling us we're going to get an upgrade. We're going to get an upgrade.
Is this an upgrade?
This is an upgrade.
I like chair.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's comfortable. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, this is good.
This is good. So the
good
boss
time.
man must be.
But there are some stipulations to the upgrade.
Now we're talking. That's
So,
what I thought.
in agreeing to the upgrade,
Yes.
we're going to have to do some other things that you're not so comfortable with. Nothing physical. You're fine. But we're going to have to get involved in some social media.
What?
So we're going to get involved in social media.
We have a staff person that
We
does
do.
that.
She's phenomenal. We're going to actually bring her up on stage. Her name is Ashley. She is the Bobby Ray social media coordinator.
That's not on the agenda they gave me.
Yeah, but we're adding it in. Part of the upgrade, I didn't tell you because I knew you wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So part of the upgrade is going to have to be on Snapchat.
On what?
On Snapchat. I'm going to let Ashley describe it. Ashley, come on up here.
Snapchat.
Ashley
with our
Here we go.
staff.
Welcome.
Yay.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Josh is having you.
No.
But I'm good. Glad to see you. I just saw you a little bit. You didn't say anything when I saw you earlier and we were going over the show. You didn't say. Josh made you keep it quiet.
But yeah,
That's
on the DL,
Yeah,
as the
that's
kids
what
say
I
these
thought.
days.
Okay.
the kids
so you're
say.
going to make me smart, are you? Are you going to make me look good, or what's the?
I'm going to make you look a little bit different.
So each social
Different.
media channel has something that it does different than any other channel. So right now, you're probably watching the show on YouTube or Facebook, or you're listening to it on iHeartRadio or Spotify, or wherever you're getting your podcast.
Right.
But social media is good for reaching an audience that's not where you are right now. So right now, we're starting off with Snapchat. Pretty soon, we're going to get into Instagram. We're going to get into TikTok. All these fun things.
Bobby
Ray, are going to go international.
You're going to love it.
Love it.
And your
Yeah.
viewers are going to love it too.
Okay.
I promise.
All right.
So-
I trust you. I don't know about it. I trust you.
Before we do, y'all guys met. And you were probably wondering what she was doing. Y'all
Yep.
guys met yesterday, and she filmed something.
We did.
That
And I
we
thought
have.
that was.
that was
done.
a promo. Well, it wasn't a promo. It was
What?
actually your very first Snapchat.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
you've already
I'm in.
Snapchatted in the past tense.
Ready to go then.
You're good
You're
to go.
basically a professional.
Hey, I like it.
Do we have? Let's see if our producer Matt. Do we have the video of Bobby Ray doing his very first Snapchat?
Uh-oh. This
Bobby
is it.
Ray as an ostrich doing a promo.
Forced into learning Snapchat. But now that I have learned it, I love it, and I will be sending you pictures in the future that will rock you. How's that?
See, there you go. Easy as
That's
that.
it.
A promo as an ostrich, Bobby Ray.
Perfect. Love it.
And now, here's the hard thing that I didn't realize that Ashley told me, is that you can't request people on Snapchat.
Well, if they're friends, if you have their phone numbers and they have Snapchat, then yes.
Then, okay.
So my question is, Bobby Ray, how many people do you think in your friends' circle have Snapchat?
So anyway, what else have we got? What else is going on here? I have no idea. So I guess I better find out, hadn't I?
Well, yeah. So
You know, or I can, whatever I do, and
Or
I
you
find
can
out.
help your friends get Snapchat.
You don't know my friends. I don't know.
we may not want them on Snapchat.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so
What
that's
we're gonna-
good.
What we're going to do right now is we're going
I may bring 'em in.
Give the Snapchat handle, which is,
The Bobby Ray Show.
Okay.
so look for that on Snapchat.
All right.
Now, can they search for you? They don't have to have your phone number?
No.
Okay, good. So search for the Bobby Ray Show on Snapchat.
Got
We're
it.
going to do your second Snapchat right here, live on the show.
Wow.
I gotta pick
So let's
a good filter.
I found one yesterday going through it that had like long hair and a hipster hat. Is that
no.
still a thing?
Oh,
I know they change all the
they
time.
do.
Oh, that's perfect right
All
there.
This one?
Is that
Okay.
it?
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you a countdown, and then.
And then what?
Just
then
give
you-
us a promo about how excited you are about being on Snapchat.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, this Snapchat is awesome stuff. If you're not on it, you need to be on it to watch the Bobby Ray Show. This is unbelievable stuff. High tech. Get into it.
So
I love it.
You're going to have to go to the Bobby Ray Show to see why he's going to react the way he's about to react and watch the video live. Go ahead and show him.
Oh, no.
Here's-
no.
It's good, right?
Are you gonna show that?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's on your Snapchat channel right now. You got to go do it. The Bobby Ray Show.
You do
channel.
see that.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Ashley, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us.
so much for
Thank you.
having me. I
Well, that's
can't
good.
wait to come back and teach you how to
You
use
just
some.
keep us going here. Ashley's on our staff and does a great job.
Thank
you
you.
for all you're doing.
Thank you for having
Making
me.
The Bobby Ray Show. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
So that brings us to another point, Bobby Ray.
Well, is it
gotta-
on my agenda?
It is.
Yeah.
We have to start where we're getting to know everyone out there. We've done a handful of shows now, 6, 7 shows under our belt. But
This
it's
year,
time for
yep.
the audience to get to know who you are
Uh-oh.
and who I am.
Yes.
So I think it's time that we share something about ourselves
Yep.
that
Okay.
maybe the viewers don't know.
That's good. I like it. I know for one thing that your dad was a minister.
My dad was a minister, and I
And
also
that's what I was going to say.
was
then
a
you,
minister.
You
Yeah, I was a
got-
pastor for a year.
okay?
A youth pastor, so they're different. It's like step B of being a pastor. It's like step B.
That's
I was a
harder.
youth pastor in a town called Drumright, Oklahoma, population of about 35. It was a really weird summer.
Yeah.
And I realized there was other ways to serve Jesus than by being a pastor, and I changed from theology major into communications.
Wow.
And then that started my road to radio, but ultimately leading me here to the Bobby Ray Show.
So, as a minister,
Mm-hmm.
so you had to get ordained and you had to go through all that. And did you do weddings and funerals, or you weren't that?
Oddly enough, but no one ever asked me to do a wedding. I never was asked to do a funeral.
Yep.
I did 3 sermons in a main church. But other than that, it was all just talking to youth. And young people and going that route. But
And then you decided, nah, I think I'll do something different.
And it may not be a fair shake.
All right.
I had a really bad, so as a youth pastor, your boss is a senior pastor.
Yes.
And I had a really weird senior pastor.
Got it.
No offense if you're watching the show.
Well, drummer, right? I mean,
Yeah.
or
Well,
whatever.
he would come in, so I stayed and so some churches have evangelist quarters. So if you're having an evangelist come in, they stay on site because there's not a
Okay.
hotel in the town.
Okay.
So I stayed in the evangelist quarters all summer long. Well, 2 people had a key to the evangelist quarters, myself and the senior pastor.
Sure.
And he would open the door and be jumping on the bed to wake me up at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. It's time
Hey,
to go
let's
serve
go.
the Lord.
Yes.
I'm like, "Oh, buddy, it is 8 a.m. I'm a youth pastor. None of mine. None of
Not
why-
in mine.
Yeah.
Not in my
He
contract.
did that, and then he also, I guess they couldn't afford to wrap the van. A lot of churches will wrap the van with
Yep.
Holiness Today
Yep.
or the Grace
Yep.
Church. Well, we couldn't afford to wrap the van, so we had an unmarked white van, and he would drive around the neighborhood, and if he saw kids playing in the neighborhood, me and him are together, so 2 adult men sitting in a white van, he'd pull up and go, "Hey, can I drive you kids to church
Oh,
today?"
gosh.
Literally, he would yell out, "Do you guys want some candy?"
Oh, my
it was,
gosh.
It was like, dude, you cannot.
You're lucky
not-
to be here today.
yeah.
Yes.
And so I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. So I changed paths and have been happy about it every single day.
So one question.
Yeah.
How'd you decide radio instead of business or something else?
I randomly took an internship. So I was on course. To do. I wanted to be a marriage counselor.
Oh, my God.
Which, tell you, I wouldn't have got a lot of business because I was 22 years old and I'd never been married. And I knew nothing about long-term dating or long-term relationships or having kids or any of
Any of
things that marriage, that couples
Yeah.
tend to fight about. The big 3 are family, sex, and finances. And I knew nothing about really all 3 of them. So I thought I'm probably not going to be a good marriage
Yeah,
counselor.
that's probably.
But I took an internship my senior year. Someone asked me, "Hey, do you want to go work at a radio station?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And I fell in love.
Oh.
And so I caught the radio bug.
Right.
Did a lot of other odd jobs.
Yep.
Tried to support my radio habit until I got on air and took off.
Rest is history.
Rest is history.
Wow.
So tell me something about you
Well,
our viewers may not know.
Well, I'm a minister. You didn't know, probably.
You're a minister. We're both men of the cloth?
Yes, I'm an ordained minister.
So where did you go to seminary?
I didn't.
Wait, so you didn't go to did you go to a theology school?
No.
So you didn't study theology, you didn't go to seminary.
No.
What church did you preach at?
I didn't.
So
Haven't.
you were a minister who didn't preach at a church, didn't go to theology, didn't go to seminary.
You got it. Yep.
So how are you a minister?
Let me run a clip for you.
Okay,
Might explain this.
let's see. Oh, look at that, looking very sharp.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, let's try that again. Good afternoon, everyone. Now we're talking. This is a wedding. Come on, yay! We're gonna get these. Who is it getting married? My name is Bobby Ray. I am Kelsey Ray's grandfather. So yes, thank you. Now, when Kelsey asked me to marry her and Brett several months ago, I was shocked, but truly honored. I told her there was just one problem. I wasn't a minister or a rabbi or a pope or a father, well, you know, the Catholic kind. And she said, not a problem. You just have to go online and get ordained. So I did. She was right. And here I am. So with the power vested in me by ministerstogo.com, we're going to get this done today, all right? All right. There you go. See, that's what I did. It's amazing.
I wish I knew it was that easy. I would have saved myself 2 years of education. All those Old Testament theology classes I fell asleep through. I could just gone to online
ministerstogo.com and you're in. Isn't that amazing though? And it's for real, obviously.
Yeah. We had that for when my wife and I got married. So my dad's a pastor and he did my brother's wedding. He did my sister's wedding.
Yep.
And when it came time for our wedding, we wanted to do something a little bit different because my wife's Catholic, I was brought up Protestant. And we didn't want to get married in a Catholic church and have like a mass. We didn't want to get married in a Protestant church. It just takes, especially if you're having to convert to, because you have to get married in a church, you have to convert. That takes an hour by itself, and then you have I'm not putting my people through that. No. So we did the same thing. We had a great friend of ours who went online and he got his thing, and we got married by a guy, and we were friends with him, and it was phenomenal. It was great.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I can marry and bury. Yep. Either way.
Yeah,
whatever.
Marry and bury. I love it.
And luckily, that's the only one I've been asked to do.
So there you go.
You're
looking for some service of the Bobby Ray
Show.
No.
I've moved on now.
Do your wedding free of charge.
Okay, now let's move on here. But look, we got a lot more in common than we thought.
Yeah,
we're both ministers.
Yeah, both ministers. There you go.
I love it.
Boom.
Yeah, no telling what else we'll find out about each other. Well, maybe do this
every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Bring people in.
Been good. You know, I did that little shout out to granddaughter Cora here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she asked me, and we've gotten some letters wanting to see Cora. So maybe next time or two
I would love it.
We'll bring in and bring in your little boy. Who knows? So we'll do a picture album.
We do really well in the 2 to 5 age bracket. That seems to be our sweet spot.
Yep.
Kids love us. So
what happens after that?
Well, we haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
But 2 to 5, we hit the sweet spot.
That's good.
We're looking for Pampers endorsements, those kind of things. We can keep that going.
All right. Well, so I guess we've got a very special guest today. I mean, this guy. He's very unique. He, without telling you right now what he does, but he does several hundred events a year. He's with thousands of people, but it's a very different and unique program that he does. And we're going to get into that here in a minute.
That's right.
We'll bring him on. All right. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a minute.
I'm Todd Sinelli. I want to invite you into the world of being infinitely in. What this event, this experience, this message is not, it's not predictable, it's not perfect, and it's not pedantic. What it is inspired, insightful, and incredibly woven with infinite upside. I'm glad you're here. I want you to consider the power of being infinitely in.
Wow. How about that now?
Yeah.
Hey, Todd, thank you. Hey, for being on the show.
Nice
what
to be
an
here.
amazing video.
Yeah.
That's just awesome. I know that, we were talking earlier, and people might refer to you as a keynote speaker, but that's not really right. I mean, you're a keynote speaker, but you're not a normal keynote speaker. And I want to read this because I want to get it right. And I looked at it on your website, and it said you're a specialist in interactive and innovative business keynote speaking.
You got it.
Did I get that right?
You got it. Nailed it.
That's amazing. So tell us about that. I mean, those 3 words, there's a lot into those 3 words.
There's a lot. Anyone that's been to a conference, usually I call it the data dump. Someone will get up and they'll just effusively share a lot of data, and by a few minutes, people are checking their watch.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
this is an interactive event. There's
Okay.
innovation and even the power of being in. If I listed some words, Bobby Ray, incredible, intelligent, influential,
Oh, you're talking about
ingenious.
me.
Right? I could
Yeah.
go on
Okay,
and on and
yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Just
That's
infinite,
good.
right?
Yeah.
All of those, inspired.
Yes.
Which one of those IN words resonates with you the most?
For me personally,
Yes.
integrity.
Integrity. Really?
Yes.
How come?
Well, I just think that's the whole part of the key to life, is your integrity. And if you don't have integrity, you're going to have problems.
Okay, so I want to
Does that
show you.
make sense?
It sure does. And I want to give you a little gift, just a little something. You can have, right? You come on a show, you should always bring a gift. It's
Yeah.
more blessed to give than to receive,
Well, great.
right?
Well, that's
can I
great.
see that?
Thank you.
You're welcome. A lot of times when you get a gift, you don't know what to do with it. But when it's kind of a special, or you have someone that is a little unique,
Oh, my gosh.
you can actually give someone something that
Holy
is
smoke. Speaking of smoke.
is incredible, right?
Yes, it is incredible.
We'll talk about that in a second.
I'm not touching that.
No, you don't have to touch that. But there's different words that came to mind, right? And your word was?
Integrity.
Okay. I want to show you something. Go ahead, hang on to this just
I'm
like
afraid
there.
to-
No, you can hang on to this.
Okay.
Josh, I'm going to give you one as well. And I
right.
want you to look at that card. Does it mean anything to you?
No.
Do me a favor and flip it over.
Okay.
On the back.
On the other side, there's like a barcode, right?
Yes.
Does that mean anything to you, Bobby Ray?
No.
Not at all. Sometimes people have to show you something as opposed to tell you, right?
Yes.
I want you to do me a favor. Put
All
the
right.
card just like at eye level. So you're looking at the barcode.
Okay.
Close one eye and slowly tip the card toward the cameras. And then let me know if you see anything.
Maybe I need to close the other eye.
Yeah, close it and tip it this way.
Oh, that way it is.
I see something.
Okay, Josh sees something. Do you see
I'm
anything?
blind. What do you see, Josh?
I see
What?
integrity.
Oh,
There's
really?
actually
Are you kidding?
No, there's actually
Oh, I just don't
of
know.
all the
Sorry.
words you chose.
Yeah.
Integrity. That's an invisible quality that you can't see until you share that. But you chose the word. I didn't do that,
You're right. You're right.
Josh is going to help you with that a little bit later.
All right. Yeah, he needs to.
I'll let you borrow my eyes later on.
But when you think of it, you think of the power of the invisible. There's invisible attributes, whether it's inspiration, initiative, intelligence, integrity. You've been in the business world.
Yes.
What is the value of integrity?
It's everything.
Warren Buffett says there's 3 things he looks for when he hires someone.
Okay.
Integrity, intelligence, and energy. And he says if they don't have the first, the other 2 will kill you.
Yeah.
Do what you say what you do, right?
That's right.
It's an
That's
invisible
it.
attribute.
There you go. That's right.
So in the Infinitely In presentation, I'll teach business people, I'll show them the power of integrity, even if I say I'm going to do something incredible, where the incredible will become credible, the invisible will be visible, and these invisible powers or attributes have infinite upside.
Wow.
To
Okay.
build a business off that could
sure.
be. And so money, right? Money changes hands a lot of times. We can do something with your money or my money. How about we'll do something with my money, okay?
I like that better.
Now,
I'm afraid we're
okay, I want you to count with me, right? I want you to watch close. You can scoot in here a little close here. Count with me. I've got 1,
Yes.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4, $5, right? For $5, what
$5.
can you get today? You can inspect that, lick it, sniff it. I don't know what you
Yeah.
want to do. Make sure.
Starbucks.
$5.
Can you even get a cup of coffee there for $5?
Well, you get just the normal cup.
Just a normal cup, right? You get the latte or the frappuccino. Okay, real money, right?
Yes, real money.
I want you to watch carefully. I don't want you to even blink. Because sometimes you think, is the hand quicker than the eye? Or are things as they appear, right?
Got it.
But there is nothing in my hands. There's nothing up my sleeves. What I'd like you to do is to put out your left hand. Just put out your left hand. Now I'm going to let the money happen, or the magic happen in your hand. I just want you to imagine there's more money. There's like 20, 40, 60, 80,
like it.
even $100, right?
Before unbelievable.
Your eye.
Oh, that is awesome.
Right?
Wow. Can we do that later?
Well, maybe with your money, right?
Yeah. Hey,
I'm going to take you to the bank. We're
Yeah.
gonna get you
I'm going to
real-
Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So in business, you have to be intelligent. You have to have, well, you don't have to, right?
No,
There's
yeah,
a whole
yeah. I mean,
different,
look,
there's a whole different ilk that can
Yeah.
move in different direction. But without integrity, if I say I'm going to do something incredible, I better do it. Or I've lost value. I've even lost influence with you.
That's true.
So picture crowds. I'll use magic. I'll use interaction. I'll use things that interconnect everybody in the room to give them the experience of what it's like for the incredible to be credible. The invisible becomes visible. And see these invisible attributes of integrity, inspiration, initiative, and even information.
Wow. There's a lot of IN words out there.
There sure is.
Yeah.
There sure is.
When you think about it.
And I'll let the audience choose, because different ones are going to resonate. What was yours, Josh? Which one resonated
on
with you
on
most?
this card.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I like integrity. I know it's on the back, but you know what? I think innovative is important for me as well.
Innovative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
How about this show? How about our show?
We
Yeah.
got Snapchat.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Superhero right
Yeah.
now
Hey.
with that first one that's coming out there. Incremental innovation. Everything you do. If there's not new cameras, if there's not maybe new shoes or new socks, I usually step away. But the power of innovation, even these pants, this is a group called Scene Studios out of LA. They've taken Lululemon fabric and meshed it in custom tailored performance wear, so to speak. So it's all customized with Lulu, and they're innovating where they don't send a tailor. You do all the measurements by online. You send it in, and it's already there, delivered in 2 weeks.
Wow.
That's dangerous. I did that one time, and the suit I got was not right.
Not good.
I didn't measure it correctly, and so I got them reversed, and so the suit came like way too short and way too wide.
Sure.
It was like they thought they were sending them to one of
That's
those
operator
people
here.
on
Sorry.
I could see that. I could imagine that.
So what's your favorite trick you do?
There's an effect I do with, let's say there's 500, 1,000 people in the audience,
Yes.
and each of them receives 4 cards. It's a bender. It's an experience where they're interchanging, giving numbers, random numbers, and it will be the closest to a miracle that someone will experience, maybe on this side of heaven, in my humble opinion. First time, there's only a few magicians in the world that actually perform it.
Wow.
I'm one of them. And with an audience, when you see the interconnectedness and the invisible power of words, radio right now, you can be tremendously impacted with words.
Yep.
They're invisible. Yeah, they're
Yep,
infinite.
yep.
Now I heard a rumor that you're an ordained minister. Josh is ordained minister. Matt, the cameraman, or
Yeah.
great ministers,
Yep. Everybody.
so I got to reveal something to you.
Uh-oh.
I'm also an ordained minister.
Oh, no, you're kidding. Oh, look at there. What's the odds of that?
There you go. Right,
Oh.
we got a trifecta.
All right, now which level are you? We've kind of been all over. He's
I've
a real
done a
one.
marriage. Yep. No,
But
I'm
are
same
you a
as
.com?
Yeah. No. I've done the .com.
Yeah.
But I also have a seminary degree, a master's in biblical counseling,
Oh, my
and have gone through
Wow.
the whole. Was on staff at a mega church for a number of years.
Wow.
And just like Josh, he wanted to get into counseling. I was into counseling for a number of years. But I see the power of entertainment, engagement. As a matter of fact, one of the most notable interviews I heard Johnny Carson say Now, you're a fan of Johnny Carson,
I
right?
am.
You could
I
be
am.
the next Johnny
Yeah,
Carson
right,
with this
yeah,
look
yeah.
and this profile.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson was once asked, why did you go into radio, talk show? He wanted to be a high school principal. He said, people will pay more to be entertained than they will to be educated. And that put him on the path to
Wow.
The Tonight Show.
Very telling.
Very telling.
Yes,
But
yes.
I think there's tremendous power with entertainment because if you're not entertaining, we're out, right? They're clicking through, but when you get entertainers, like true entertainers, now you have the ability to capture them with content, if you so choose.
And that's what you do.
Yes.
That's what
right.
you do.
Yeah.
So what's the message what's the main message you try to get across?
Good question. So whether it's a company doing a national event for Pacific Life Insurance, so insurance is invisible. It's intangible. Insurance is a service business. There's a product, but ultimately it's a service. If people want to excel with high net worth individuals or people of different profile, I'll show them a direct correlation of influence and integrity.
Okay.
So if a person doesn't have high integrity, they're probably not going to influence another very much. But as integrity increases, so does influence. And I'll show them by doing some incredible things, but showing the power of word of mouth. And the best referral recommendation someone can say is just hire Josh. He was an ordained minister. He went to SMU. He's got a master's. He's a bright guy. He's charisma, enthusiasm.
All true.
If I'm a person of integrity, that would influence you.
Yeah.
If I'm not, you're going to go, I got to pull up the records. Let's get his
I'll check into
GPA.
that.
We're going to check into that. We're going to look at that.
Don't dig.
Shall we? Yeah, I was going to say. Shall we look at your GPA? Yes.
4.0. just for-
Four all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, only in grad school.
Well, I did 4. I was 4.0.
Yeah.
Yep. Added the 2 semesters together. For the year, I was 4.0. So, I think we're gonna.
Well, here's what happens in presentations. So everybody gets a gift that usually attends. Now, in that bag
Afraid to touch.
is a gift. One is a 25 karat diamond. I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's not real. In that bag is a 25 karat diamond. You can open it, take a look at it. Go ahead and open that up.
Okay.
The street value of this diamond, if it were real, would be between $8 and $12 million.
Wow.
If you know Paris Hilton, Beyonce, or Celine Dion, they're rocking one of these.
Wow. Are they really?
Yeah.
Truly.
Wow.
That's a 25
my
karat
gosh.
diamond. And so there's probably someone that spoke into your life, Bobby Ray, that said, you're going to be a real estate mogul.
Yeah.
Or you have intelligence, you have integrity. I think you'll be fantastic in real estate. Who was that person?
Josh.
Was it Josh? Man, young.
I didn't know Josh back then. Well, no. I mean, your wife's always an encourager.
Can be an encourager.
Yes. Is that?
Whomever, right? There's
Yeah.
someone that probably gave you your job that gave you the ability to have
Yes.
an income and
Yeah.
establish a career, and they influenced you
Yes.
and put you on your way.
That's true.
In Christian messages, actually, I asked the people, who is it that spoke words of life? They introduced you, if you're a Christian, to Jesus, and you said, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. Go back and thank them and give them this 25
Good
karat
point.
diamond.
Yeah.
What you gave me was worth far more than this 25 karat diamond. The words have infinite and invisible power, and I'll show people and let them reflect a little bit on how that's happened, personally, professionally, and spiritually. You trace back the source. I'm a big fan with technology and innovation. I see it moving very quickly. Familiar with Snapchat and Snapjack? That's a different one, right? That's coming out
this week,
soon.
yeah.
Next
No,
week.
don't do anymore.
There's TikTok and there's streaming. I think there's going to be an evolution where people are going to crave this real interaction with real words being captured and exchanged and letting others come in on the conversation to enjoy it. So hence, live entertainment is probably the sweet spot. I get hired the most because they want engagement, they want entertainment, but they also want economic experience in content.
Yeah.
So show me how you're going to increase. So I'll show them and actually deliver on that promise. I have 100% money back guaranteed. I've done hundreds of events. If I don't leave you astonished, money back, no questions asked.
Wow.
Never have had anyone go in on that, but it's a delight. And
Yeah.
I was in ministry a number of years ago, and then I was in international business, and now doing this
Yep.
because I saw when I went through a time, parents were getting a divorce, friend committed suicide,
Yeah.
another person got eaten alive by a shark.
Oh, my
no
gosh.
kidding. Was
Wow.
having a horrible time.
Wow.
I ended up, some friends took me to Vegas. I met these magicians, walked into a magic shop, and they were doing things with their hands like it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
What I didn't realize at the time is they gave me the gift of astonishment. I forgot the past. I wasn't worried about the future. I was so present and intrigued, engaged of what was going on that fast forward umpteen years later, I said, I'm going to put that into events.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give people that same gift that someone gave me to let them be present and experience an infinite, invisible world that we don't see that much.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's great. Sometimes we forget how we got here.
Right.
And I gave commencement address at the University of North Texas one year, and I had the person there that really got me my first real job.
Okay.
You know, that led to a lot of things. And thanked him
During the commencement.
during that and
Fantastic.
recognized him. And I think we need to do more of that. You know, there needs to be more of that.
We
It's
forget.
special. We do forget.
But when you think about it, that man, so much so that during the
Yes, yeah.
commencement, you wanted to honor
I
him
did.
and thank him during that time.
Yeah. Part of the reason I was up there.
Bravo.
Yeah. So, well, look, can I get this maybe set in something and give it to
You sure
give
can.
it to Phyllis?
Bobby Ray, I'm
Because
like
you
I
haven't said, is it real
I'm not saying it's
or
real.
not,
I'm not
you
saying
know?
it's not real.
Yeah.
That's a 25 karat diamond. You tell
Wow.
Phyllis how much
Yeah.
you love and appreciate her, and
Man.
you're sweetie tonight
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You say, I got something for you,
Yeah.
honey.
This is going to be good. This is good.
So I could show you some magic.
Sure.
Some magic. What
Yeah,
what,
show
what
us
do you-
some magic. We
Okay.
got a few more minutes.
This is here's what people don't know. So I've written 6 books. So I've done different books.
No.
A lot of them are theology. This looks at Jesus as the greatest communicator. For some reason, we're on this ordained ministry
Yep.
topic today.
Yeah.
This is true riches. What people don't know about me is I was broke at 24, a millionaire at 25, multimillionaire at 26, practically broke again at 28.
You
Before
must have been in real estate.
I was in the trading, financial markets.
Oh,
Similar,
yeah.
right?
Yes. Well,
Boomer bust.
yes, same thing.
But I love words.
Yeah.
I love books. I love people that read, right?
Yep.
And so are your eyes okay? Can you read?
Yeah, pretty good.
I mean, I know you can read. But
Yes, I can read. Well, we'll see here. Yes.
Can you read, Bobby?
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all the time we have today.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going
Yeah.
to flip through this book. I'm going to start with Josh.
Oh,
Josh,
that's
you
good.
tell
Yeah,
me where
you-
to stop.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go again. Tell me where to stop. Right there. I want you to memorize first word on the top of the page.
Got it.
I'm
Got
glad
it?
You're making him
You
do
got your
that.
word?
Got it.
Long word, short word?
Middle-sized word.
Middle? Okay. I want you to find a long word. Maybe
Long word.
7, 8 letters or more, anywhere, any page. Just find a long word in the book.
How many?
Anything. Just a long word. We don't.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Close the book. Do you like that book? Do you like that word?
Yeah.
Okay. Close the book.
Do I have to remember
Memorize it. Yes.
All right,
Got your word.
got it.
Just think about it. Think about your word in your head, Josh. Is
Okay,
it going
thinking,
deep,
look at
right?
it.
Try not to forget.
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it?
that's
Got
me
it.
too.
Okay. Have you ever had someone attempt to read your mind, what's in your head?
Not on purpose.
They regretted it after they tried, yeah.
Okay, you guys are connecting, right? I'm going
Yeah.
to let you two connect for a
Okay.
second.
All right.
Do me a favor, Josh. I want you to look at Bobby Ray. Look him in
Wait,
the
I
eyes.
had mine.
Got it.
closed.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, open your eyes. Bobby Ray, I want you to spell the word, your word, in your head, okay? Spell it in your head, and I want you to send to Josh the first letter in that word. Just send it to Josh.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Just
All
send
right.
it to him. Done?
Done.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
what was it? What was the word you were thinking? Or what was the letter? What did he give you?
C.
No, what was it?
No. R.
Okay, do me a
okay.
favor. Look at me. I want you to send your word, okay? Just even spell it in your head. Fascinating. Do me a favor. Start saying the alphabet. Say A, B, C, D, E. Say it out loud.
A, B, C, D, E,
Whoa,
F,
stop. Go back to A.
A,
Say B.
B,
Go back to A.
A.
Starts with an A.
It does?
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
good,
no.
good. Just keep thinking. Good. I got it. Okay. Wow, this is something. Do you travel a lot?
I travel some.
Okay. Interesting.
There's that I-N word.
I'm going to take a shot here. I think you're thinking of one word, only one word. For the first time, do me a favor. Say the word you're thinking of.
Arrive.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, you got to think of a word, right? You're just thinking of one word.
So this word in the book, stay on that word.
Stay on that word. Just think of it. Do not say anything. Just think of it, okay? Look at me. Look at me. Okay, if you can, I want a visual of this word. Wow, okay. Interesting. This is a person. This is like someone that does a task.
Yes.
Fast. Okay, this is someone that helps you a lot.
Yes. Could.
I don't know if you have this. Okay, just keep thinking. Don't say anything. Good, good, good. Think of that word. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a big word.
Yeah,
I don't
you
even know if I
said-
spelled
you
this
said
right,
do a
right?
big word.
Okay, this word. You got to choose any word anywhere in the book.
I did.
You chose one.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Hold this in your hand. For the first time, out loud, and then show the camera. What's the word you're thinking of?
Receptionist. Oh, my gosh.
That makes me so undo them a round of applause.
Yeah, I guess.
Amazing, Josh.
A standing ovation is what we get.
Phenomenal.
Oh, that's unbelievable. How do you do that?
So during events, we'll show people. What's it like to experience the incredible?
It feels weird. I feel violated in some way. He read my mind. You know,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going
Be
on
careful
there.
what
Yeah.
you're thinking.
Yeah, that is
That is unbelievable. That is. You said pick a long. I think a long word.
Yeah.
I saw that one, and I mean, how'd you do that?
yeah. The logical part of my brain is going all over the place right now, trying to figure that out. But that's amazing.
So usually getting people in an audience or in, what's going through your head right now?
Unbelievable.
Okay, right?
I mean, just yeah.
When you go back and describe an incredible experience, you're going to call Phyllis and say, Phyllis, we had this guy on, Todd
am.
Sinelli,
Yeah.
infinitely in.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we're learning we're all ministers. All of a sudden, he's doing this invisible mojo. And then I got to choose a word, any word in the book. And he told me what word. What's she going to say? That's impossible. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I was
Yeah,
there.
I think she will. Yeah.
It
She's out
happened
of
to-
town. I'm gonna call her when I leave here.
It is, right?
You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
You know?
So here's the most powerful tool we have. Word of mouth.
Yes.
When
right.
people start saying, I saw the Bobby Ray show, there was Ted Nugent, there was a butt caricature artist, there was
Yeah.
a keynote
Okay.
speaker that does,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, that's the most powerful form of referral or recommendation that can happen.
Yeah.
So I'll teach people in business as well as personally and even in the ministry, your reputation is going to precede you.
Yeah.
And if Jeff Curley says, get Todd on, just trust me on this,
Yep.
you're like,
There
okay.
you go. Power of words.
Power of words, invisible but infinite upside, and how we
Yep.
use them and
Could
arrange
be
them.
downside.
There can be downside
Can
too.
be, yes,
Wrong
yes,
word at the wrong
yeah.
side. How many times we've said something?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish
yeah.
I wouldn't have said
you,
that.
Yeah. Phyllis, you think you ought to wear that?
Ooh,
Oh, no, yeah.
wow,
Okay. Oh,
right?
no, yeah.
That
See,
can
that's-
happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just incredible. So what do they say out in the audience? I mean, I assume you do this in part of your speaking, and
So here's
what do they say? I guess they're all
very,
just,
very, very good.
Yeah.
If it's a corporate event and they want more entertainment than education, I'll lean here. And when just randomly have someone stand up in the audience and any word in their head, and for me to tell them what they're thinking, it's you see stuff on TV, right? But this is live.
Yeah,
There's
this
nothing
is-
been
no,
set
this is-
up
yes,
to go
yes.
through. So now you start
Yeah.
thinking in a whole different
Yeah,
way, in a
you
different
do.
manner.
you
Yeah.
do.
So what happens usually with corporate events, I'll show them the power of words that are inside of you. And even if you want to do something, you want to see something crazy incredible.
I thought we just did. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Josh is still
there's more?
stunned. I don't know.
One-
Either we
one-
could.
One thing though. So there's a movie, and I forget who the star is, but he can hear what people are thinking.
Okay.
I think it's girls. And
Okay.
He walks down this, and he passes somebody. You know.
It's
Can you do
Mel
that?
Gibson, What Women
Yeah.
Want.
Yeah.
Was that
Whoa,
the,
whoa, he's hot, you know, and he turns and the girl's walking by, you know. So you could probably do that. I don't know.
If you have, okay, we're rating things all the time, right? Like, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yep.
We're rating things continually.
Yep.
What I want you to do, Josh is snazzy. He's sharp dressed here.
Yeah,
He's
see,
got
I
a
got
new
that.
shirt. I've seen the sweater, but I want you, pretend we're rating on Amazon, 1 to 5, but 6 is divine. Like 6 is I need to have that shirt that Josh has on, right? That you're rating it. And I want you to take this dice, and whatever it is, if you're giving a 5, just put it like that so you can see it. Yeah, you can put it on the table. Whatever it is, I want you to rate it. And Bobby Ray, put your hand over it. Whatever number you're giving Josh's shirt. You look at the number, so only you know the number, then put it down on the table so we can't see it. Face up so you know what it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. What do I do with it?
Okay, so you're looking at him. You're rating things all the time. There's something inside you. Know what someone's thinking, right?
Yes.
Now you guys are fashion. You're getting into the fashion. I know there was a holiday sweater show you did, but right now you're kind of how you're smiling, even with your eyes. You actually like his shirt, very much so, and so much so that you didn't give it a low rating. You didn't give it a mid rating, based on your smile, your eyes, and how you're there. You gave that a solid 6. Did you give it a 6? Okay, now,
6.
so Josh, at the same time, Josh, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and I want you to choose a number, right? Choose a number, put it face down just like that, your hands over it.
Well, he has a card.
There you go. You can't see it.
Okay, good.
Good.
Can you tell, you guys are working together, right?
Right.
What he's thinking. He just got to choose any number, right?
You want me to choose?
What do you think he's selecting?
4.
4? Okay, wow. See, that pivot means no. But what was happening is while I was motioning to Josh earlier, I was saying, Josh, go ahead and pick a number. Pick a number, whatever number you want. Josh, go ahead and pick a number. Any number.
Oh, very good. 5. Oh.
See, I was going to pick 6, but he brainwashed
Yes,
me.
he did. You didn't
5.
even know it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Damn.
A lot of time having fun. Actually, our body
it's a
does
ball.
give away a lot of information and how we look, what we say, and how we handle ourselves.
You're
So teaching people actually to read body language is another thing we'll do offside. But everybody has a presence and a thing that comes across, whether it's on TV, but your inside is going to reveal itself externally.
How do people find you online to get you to come to their events?
Infinitelyin.com, infinitelyin.com. The power of being in.
Awesome.
Intelligent, insightful, ingenious, innovative. That's where you can find it. Incredible.
Wow, this has been awesome, Todd. This has been great. I mean, we weren't sure what to expect. You know, we weren't sure what to expect, but you have exceeded our expectations 10 times. It's just been great.
Fantastic.
A lot of special meaning in what you say and what you do. And so I know good luck with your future events, and maybe you'll come back again sometime and we can do something new. You can show us something new you're working on. But that was great. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Happy to. My pleasure.
Well, you're not going to be the same after this, probably, are you? No.
Devastated.
And I'm going to call Phil as soon as we get through here. She's not either. Well, you tune us in next week because we have a power couple, a very, very special couple, special guest, and Ted Nugent, rock star Ted Nugent. And you told us a while ago.
I'm from Detroit.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The what is that? The
Motown, Motor City.
Motor City. That
Yeah.
yeah. And so you and he have probably a lot in common, you know.
That would be a blast.
Yeah. But anyway, yes. So we're going to have Ted Nugent, rock star, sold 45 million albums, 6,500 concerts, still going, and his wife famous in her own right. So that's our show next week. Don't miss it. Thanks for being with us today. And Todd, thank you again.
My pleasure.
Perfect.
My pleasure.
Great. All right.